Which sponsorship deal are you the proudest of?
Yeah, that's when you've been around a long time like I have, that's quite a difficult question. I guess from a significance point of view, it was the deal that I did with FedEx that was probably one of the biggest value deals since the tobacco days. Tobacco was dying out, and to work on that deal was very special. The deal I did that allowed me to race professionally with a company called SodaStream worked brilliantly. It was a very incredible deal to structure. But I guess the one I'm most proud of was my very first ever sponsorship deal. And the reason I'm proud of that deal is not because I ended up as a famous Formula One driver, but that deal, I'd never raced before. There was no media coverage of the racing I was doing. There was no television in those on that series at all. So I had to really find some very innovative business reasons as to why this nightclub in Maidstone should sponsor Brian Sims, who nobody had ever heard of before. And it taught me a big lesson, and that is that the one thing that never changes in business, if you can help a company sell more products or more services, you're always going to be having a conversation. So I guess it was the deal with Victoria's nightclub.
Brilliant. And how did you find they reacted to you when you first approached them? Were they really interested? Did you have to persuade them?
I nearly got beaten up. No, I'm serious. What happened was that I had to get a meeting is the most difficult thing in sponsorship. And you have to be very innovative. And I found a way of doing that. And I arrived at this nightclub at lunchtime. I parked the race car in the middle of the car park, knowing that they had a big opening launch business day that day. Walked in and asked if I could see the owner of the club. He came out and he said, "Is that your," and he described the car in a way I'd never heard it described before. He said, "That's your race car." He said, "I've got a business lunch coming here. Now move thee." And he told me what it was. And I turned around to him and I said, "Look, I will move it, but look at the interest in that car. Everybody's walking over to have a look at it. Imagine if that were sitting in the shopping mall at Maidstone on a Saturday morning with a promotional person there selling memberships for your club." And I got it. But this guy was 6'8" tall, and I seriously thought he was going to thump me.